Hey everybody, it is Megan. I'm going to do a quick hair tutorial. I have been asked how I get my curls in my hair, and so I'm hoping to keep this under 5 minutes. My hair at this point in time is freshly blow dried. This is what my hair looks like, freshly blow dried. I used to have naturally curly hair, and when I lost my weight, I actually also lost my natural curly hair. One of the side effects of losing weight, and I lost a lot of weight very quickly. I lost roughly just under 75 pounds in my first year, and as a cause to that, I actually lost a lot of hair. It obviously grew back. My hair is super thick. You can see, like, it is crazy thick. It wasn't like I said, I'm not concerned about it. Some people are like, oh my gosh, are you concerned? You can see it's still kind of coming in. I've still got a lot of little baby hairs coming in that are different sizes and stuff like that. But I lost a lot of hair, and as part of that, I also lost my natural curl. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, do you miss your natural curl? Some days I do, but I'll be honest, most of the days I do not. There were more issues with natural curl, like if it rained, you had natural curl, and a lot of times it was frizzy and you couldn't control it. If you go into a humid environment, the natural curl is everywhere. If you look underneath my hair, I still have some pieces, and I blow dried it straight, so with a big paddle brush, but you can still see I've got some really frizzy, interesting pieces underneath there. And if I go to Florida, my hair is just frizzy, let's be honest. I have a lot of friends in Florida, and they like to make fun of me. When I blow dry my hair, I do part my hair and try to blow dry in that direction. Then I just flip it all over and blow dry everything upside down. It gives you the volume that you need. My really quick way of curling it is pretty interesting. I've been doing it since I was like 15. I learned it when I was 15. My shampoo and conditioner, I actually do not, I have always used really good shampoo and conditioner because, you know, you start there and build your hair up. So I use Envai. That's what I'm currently using. I love it. It's an all-natural shampoo and conditioner. It has tea tree oil and mint in it. Anybody that's used it, comment down below. Tell us about your hair experience, because there's a big joke going around. When you use it, you have a hair experience. I had a friend who I'd given them samples, and her husband actually used it, thinking that it was just their bottles of shampoos, and we joked and talked about this. Oh my gosh, they talked about this hair experience that they had because they put it on, and the mint on the hair with the scalp. Oh my gosh, talked about this hair experience for like 20 minutes and how great it was. And so now we joke about the hair experience. Have you had your hair experience yet? So comment below and tell me about your hair experience with Envai, because it is amazing. And if you have not tried this, you totally need to. Let me know so I can get you some samples of this, because it's so worth it. Salon quality, well below salon price. Absolutely amazing stuff. Anyway, the other thing I've noticed with Envai, tell me of this. You are probably taught to not wash your hair every single day. And so I didn't. I actually would try to go 3 days. I know that sounds kind of gross, but I would try to go. I have really oily skin, so I couldn't go any longer than that. Bless genetics for that, my Papa Dean. It comes from his side. Anyway, so I couldn't go any longer than 3 days. But I would try to go 3 days, probably do every other day. When I started going to the gym, I just could not go that long anymore. I started washing my hair every single day, and I actually noticed that I was getting better results of washing my hair every single day. Now, I'm back to every other day just because of how busy I am. I'm getting in late. I don't like to go to bed with wet hair, and I'm a squatter right now, and I'll probably tell you about that in another video. I sold my home in June, waiting on my apartment to be ready, so I'm a squatter right now, and I don't want to keep my lovely roommate, who is my mom, up at late at night and keep her dogs up and things like that. And so I try to be as good a roommate as possible. Anyway, so going back to hair, so I'm back to every other day, and I've just noticed that there's a huge difference. I actually enjoy washing my hair every day and get a better result. So interesting. Comment below if you've had that same experience. But I'm going to do this really quickly. There's not a big enough frame, so hopefully you can see everything. I've never filmed like this in my bathroom. But what I do is I actually don't have real combs. I use these big wide tooth things. It started when I had naturally curly hair, and I've just always used them. So anyway, what I do is I flip my hair over. Sorry if you can't see this, if I'm out of frame, but I flip my hair over in a ponytail on the very, very top of my head, as high as I can get it. And I have a really, really round face. That's why I usually leave my hair down. Or if you see a lot of videos of me, I have a poof up here so that it balances out my face. So anyway, I put a really, really high ponytail in, and then what I do is I go through and I curl sections of that ponytail. And that is how I do my hair curl. And I go through and I curl it like this. And see, what happens is you're curling your ponytail, and it makes that, it curls your hair. And because it's up on the top of my forehead, it will curl this hair tighter than down here, so then it'll cascade down and actually frame your face. It'll pay more attention to, and I always leave it into curls like this. A lot of people will pull it down and not let it cascade down like that. You want it to do that so that it actually holds that curl. You also want to let it cool before you do anything with it, before you comb it or anything like that. You can do bigger swipes. I tend to do smaller swipes like this just because it holds it longer. I have hair that will actually hold curl for 24 hours. It won't do 2 days. I know a lot of people, and I'm really jealous, that will do 2-day hair. My hair doesn't do that. I wish it did. When I was younger, it did. When I was younger, I used to do the pink sponge rollers. Did anybody else do sponge rollers? When I was younger, Saturday night, my mom would sit on the front porch with us. We'd wash our hair, and my mom would sit on the front porch with us, and we would sponge roller our hair for Sundays. Anybody else do that? We had big pink sponge rollers in our hair all night, and have huge pink hair, huge, really, really curly hair on Sunday, and then it would last through Monday or Tuesday. That was our family tradition, especially during the summer. So, and then just the last piece here. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to do 2 more pieces. My hair is actually layered, and so that is why I'm getting these weird extra pieces that are falling out, is because my hair is layered. I always get my hair layered, and the reason being is it gives you more volume, and I have to have the volume. I was born a big kid, I'll be honest. I'm gonna put that out there. I was born a 10.5 pound kid, and some of that has never gone away. I've always had a big round face, and so in order to compensate for my big round face, I have to use my hair in different ways. So this is what it looks like, little ringlets. I will actually spray them and bounce them, kind of like I used to do when I had naturally curly hair, and make sure that they are cool before I take the ponytail out. Then I will take the ponytail out. I'm taking it out a little early. They're not quite totally cool, and then I will fluff. And then that is, put my part in, and then that is my curled hair. Super quick, super easy. If I'm not talking, I usually can get that done in about 5 minutes, but I am a chatter, as you can tell. If you've ever watched my videos or anything like that, I can always go in, like this piece right here obviously didn't curl very well, but you can always go in and fill in whatever didn't do so hot. So I can go in and go like this, and fill in any gaps that I might have. But that is my quick how I curl my hair. Part it, if I want to do it up for like an evening or something like that, I can tease. I generally do tease around my part and then in the back just to hold it in. But that is my quick and curl. So you guys all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.